Michael.
Thomas, congratulations.
Thank you.
I know you've said last few days business as usual, but even so, it's clearly been a tough few days. How much did you enjoy that performance and that win tonight?
Yeah, it really enjoyed the performance and the win, of course. I think especially first half, felt we were very good. I think we started exceptional well. On top of them, pressed them, calm on the ball, produced chances, create opportunities, scored a good goal, and kept going, and then scored the second goal, which of course is also super important. So especially everything about first half I was extremely happy with. I think it's definitely some of the best we've done. Second half, I would love us to keep the ball a bit better. Love to kill it with some of the big chances, just the 3-0. But we know in football it's never easy, even you play 11 against 10. Also because the momentum is they have to push a bit. And then of course we all knew it was an important win to get, and especially at home, of course we haven't been as confident. So the performance and the win can we build on, and then I ask for the fans to help everyone, and especially the team and the players, and they were exceptional. Especially the first half, you felt it was that one of these, how can you say, a little bit special European nights. You felt the energy was quite unique. So that was very nice.
Yeah, I was going to say that about the fans. Just everyone felt it from minute one, that urgency. What changed for you? Was there a different message? With Dom coming back, for example, has that helped?
Yeah, I don't know. It was just extremely nice to experience. And as I say, that the way they push us forward, and that energy between the fans and the players was magic. And that's what we need to create more of. And luckily we've been good to do it in the Champions League with 4 wins and 14 clean sheets at home.
Hi Thomas, congratulations.
Thank you.
I feel like the players kind of giving everything tonight. I mean, you had Destiny, who's back in the team and playing 95 minutes, Dom 70 minutes after 8 months. I mean, you must be so pleased with those players putting it out there.
I mean, I said it from the beginning, the players are giving everything. I think that's a extremely good sign about the culture, extremely good sign that they want to do everything, that they are together, that we are together. Very impressive, and we were a little bit down to the bare bones with available players, and the way he was definitely one of the one I was talking about yesterday. We were constantly talking about should he swap in it or not, but he was sometimes bombarding forward and thinking, no, Dest, please come on, calm now, be a little bit clever, but very nice. Dom is the one that is normally a physical beast, but been out for so long, it means something. He gave everything, and I think he gave so much to the team, and of course also scored a great goal with a triple contact to get it over the line. But very good to have the two of them on the pitch.
And that kind of different creative kind of hub today, obviously Xavi, Odobert, but also Djed Spence. What did you make of the three of them?
I think they did very well. So we played that. How can you say, it was a little bit of a 3-4-3 to match it up, also to do it a little bit, taking care of it. And Djed, I think, did exceptionally well, especially first half. Xavi produced a lot of good moments and found good positions. And I think Wilson was electric at times. So happy with that.
Just a very quick last one. Jun'ai Byfield, just 17 years old. He didn't look out of place, did it?
No, not at all. Jun'ai is impressed throughout the training. The players trust him. This is clearly they rate him highly. I rate him highly. And one thing is to get your debut for Tottenham. Last 5 minutes, like we are 4-0 up and everything is smooth. Another thing is to get your debut in a Champions League big night against Dortmund, and we need to win the game. And he just came in composed, boom, calm, on top of this. Wow! I hope his parents are very proud. They should be.
Boris.
Thank you. It's Boris from Antenna 5. Hi, Thomas. I can see you're enjoying this win. And here we are back in December. We were talking about how you're winning games in the Champions League against quality opposition. You're not conceding goals at home. Fantastic atmosphere. We're at the same moment again now in the new year after this fantastic victory against the top 2 team in Germany. In your head, do you know what needs to be done to transform this form, use this momentum into the Premier League matches that are ahead?
I think the big thing is to build, of course, of this. We need to build on this with a performance and a win against Burnley on Saturday. What I would say is that it's a big skill to be able to produce Premier League, Champions League, Premier League, Champions League every week from the team and players, and that we're working very hard on. And I actually think, I keep saying it because I mean it, this is the 8th game in a row where I think we consistently perform quite well. Not everything been through roof, but overall, good in all games. But we haven't been able to get over the line, getting a little bit the margins with us. Today, you can say the little margins was maybe a red card. That helped a little bit instead of the one we had against Liverpool get the other way. And of course, I can say the triple contact of Dom inside the post, goal, boom, done. Where we didn't get that against Sunderland, West Ham and Bournemouth, where all 3 we should have won with the performance we put in. So we just need to do the same thing, keep believing, and then we just know that things will turn.
So something to talk about, obviously, finishing in the top 8 in the Champions League. Does it matter? Or is it better just to get another game here as a playoff game and then continue in the Champions League?
No, I think it's important that, of course, is always the next game that is the most important one. So we need to perform and win against Burnley on Saturday. After that, of course, I know we have Frankfurt and we need to do everything we can to make sure we finish top 8, because that will mean that you have 2 games less. And also, I think it's fair to say we have a few injuries. So to have not only to have a little more rest, but mainly also to be able to train with the players and try to implement more principles and ideas.
Wow.
Hi, Thomas.
Hey, hi.
I know you've not wanted to make this about you, but it was a big night for you, and quite a lot of the ownership were understood to be here and watching. Do you think you and the team have proved that you are worth sticking with?
I know. I think it's about the team and everything, but of course I understand the question. What I feel the whole time is that I feel that the staff is with us. I think the players are with us. The ownership, everyone want the same thing, and we're on the same page, and we do a lot of things in the right direction. And today was a big performance and a big win. Of course, I'm very aware of that. But also very aware that this we have done, we need to keep that consistency and of course turn that a little bit with this, as I say, some of the other games we easily could have won. Now we need to build on this. And I just see a team that is running very, very hard. And I think that's a very, very good sign. That's a healthy sign of a culture. And we are building something a little bit step by step. And we can easily have got better results the last 3 games. We just didn't. But we're running hard.
And given it's probably not been the easiest sort of 48, 72 hours, whatever, since the West Ham game, would you allow yourself a little beer or glass of wine tonight just to sort of unwind?
I think 2 big glasses of red will be necessary. I'll enjoy them.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much.
There you go. Thank you, guys.
Well,